Stop right there. Before you book another routine trim, I need you to hear this first. There's one specific mistake almost every woman over 60 makes in the salon chair, and it has nothing to do with the haircut itself. It's a single word she says to her stylist, and that one word quietly adds years to her face. I'll tell you exactly what that word is in a moment, along with 5 cuts that do the complete opposite. Stylists rarely put these on the wall poster because they take real skill, not scissors on autopilot. But the women who walk out wearing them stop getting guessed at and start getting asked for their secret. If you've ever left a salon chair, caught your reflection, and thought, why does this feel like it aged me instead of the opposite? Stay right here, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to ask for, what to avoid, and which of these 5 cuts fits your face shape, your texture, and your life. And cut number 3 surprises almost everyone who tries it. This is LRA Timeless Fashion, the channel that proves every week that style has no expiration date. If you're new here, welcome. Think of this as your home base for looking polished and feeling confident without spending a fortune, because real elegance was never about the price tag. It was always about knowing what actually works for you. Before we get into it, go ahead and subscribe, because every week we're bringing you videos built to help you feel like the best version of yourself, and you don't want to miss the next one. Haircut 1. The soft shag bob. This has quietly become the most requested cut among women chasing an effortless, chic look. It is not your grandmother's bob, and it is nothing like the blunt straight-edge version that can read harsh on a mature face. The soft shag sits around the chin to just below the jaw, with feathered, textured layers throughout, and those layers are doing the real work. They create movement, add the illusion of thickness even on finer hair, and soften the whole silhouette. As skin naturally loses some firmness along the jawline, a heavy, blunt bob can actually draw attention there because of its sharp, straight line. The soft shag does the opposite. Its wispy, broken ends blur that line and pull the eye up toward your cheekbones and eyes instead. Styling is simple. A texturizing spray scrunched into damp hair with a quick pass of the diffuser gets you that lived-in texture in under 10 minutes. This cut shows up best on wavy or naturally textured hair, since the layers work with what your hair already wants to do. If your hair runs fine and straight, ask your stylist to keep the layers a touch longer so you don't lose density near the ends. Haircut 2. The layered lob with curtain bangs. This pairing has genuinely exploded in popularity. A lob is simply a long bob landing somewhere between the chin and collarbone, already a great transitional length, long enough to tie back, short enough to feel modern. Add soft, face-framing curtain bangs that part in the middle and sweep gently to each side, and something shifts. Those bangs act like natural highlighters for your eyes, pulling attention up and outward, straight to your face's most expressive feature. It's subtle, but it's exactly why stylists quietly recommend this combination to their most image-conscious clients. It also plays beautifully with color. A few soft, sun-kissed pieces around the face can amplify that lifting effect even further. Rough dry your bangs with a round brush angled slightly away from your face rather than straight down. It keeps them from going flat and gives them that soft, swept finish. This flatters nearly every face shape, but it especially shines on rounder or squarer faces, since the bangs gently break up strong angles. If you wear glasses daily, mention that to your stylist so the bangs are cut to work with your frames, not against them. Quick pause, because I want to know, are you already picturing yourself in the soft shag or the curtain bang lob? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. And if this is already teaching you something new, tap that like button. It genuinely helps this reach more women who need to see it. If you haven't subscribed to LRI Timeless Fashion yet, this is your sign. Haircut 3, the one I promised would surprise you. The modern short pixie with a longer crown. This is not the tight, close crop version you might be picturing. This variation keeps extra length on top while the sides and back stay short and tailored. Most women avoid pixies, assuming short hair reads harsh, but done correctly, this version does the opposite. That longer top section gives you the freedom to style it swept to the side, tousled for volume, or sleek for something more formal. Here's the real secret. height. Volume at the crown visually elongates the face and neck, creating a genuinely lifted, youthful look. The same reason certain updos look instantly refreshing. Pair that with a length that removes any weight pulling your face downward, and you've got a real age-defying combination. It's also a strong option if your hair has thinned, since shorter hair naturally reads fuller, while long, thin hair tends to look sparse. A small amount of matte paste worked through damp hair, then finger-dried while lifting from the roots, gives you texture on top without looking overdone. This tends to look stunning on women with strong bone structure who want a bit of drama and confidence. If you've never worn short hair and feel nervous about the commitment, ask your stylist about a longer transitional pixie first. Haircut 4, the rounded, layered shoulder-length cut. For the women not ready to say goodbye to length, this one's for you. It keeps your hair resting around the shoulders, but the layers are cut in rounded, blended sections, building gradually from the crown down, rather than one uniform length. The result is a soft, rounded shape instead of the stiff, one-length helmet look that can age the face. A solid one-length cut sits heavily and pulls everything downward, including your face. Layers break that heaviness up and create soft movement around your cheekbones and jaw instead. It's practical too. It works down in a low ponytail or twisted up, and it photographs beautifully. When blow-drying, use a large round brush and direct the ends slightly inward rather than flipping them out. That inward curve is what creates the soft, youthful shape. This is your best match if you love longer hair but worry about it looking thin over time, since the rounded layering is specifically built to disguise thinning ends and add fullness. The textured crop with a side-swept fringe. Our final one today, and one of the most flattering options for nearly any face shape. This is a short, cropped style, but the emphasis is entirely on texture rather than a smooth, sleek finish. Layers are cut to create natural, piecey movement, and a soft fringe sweeps across the forehead to one side instead of sitting straight across. That angled sweep is doing quiet, important work. A straight across fringe can emphasize forehead lines, while an angled one softens that whole area while still framing your eyes. This works exceptionally well on rounder or fuller face shapes, since the asymmetry creates gentle angles a symmetrical cut can't offer. A lightweight texturizing cream on damp hair, finished with your fingers rather than a brush, keeps it looking effortlessly tousled. It's especially fantastic if you're noticing more grey coming through, since the texture and movement catch the light and make silver tones look intentional and luminous. So, let's recap. The soft shag bob for effortless movement, the curtain bang lob for that natural eye-framing lift, the modern pixie with a longer crown for instant height, the rounded shoulder-length cut for softness without giving up length, and the textured crop with a side-swept fringe for bold, flattering dimension. Every one of these shares the same underlying principle: strategic volume placed exactly where your face needs a lift, instead of hair that just sits there out of habit. Next time you're in that chair, don't just say low maintenance. Bring a photo, mention what you loved about today's cuts, and ask specifically about layering and framing. One of these 5 is probably already sitting in your mind, the one you keep picturing on yourself. Type its name in the comments right now. I read every single one, and I genuinely want to know which one you're walking into your next appointment ready to ask for. While you're down there, tap that like button too. It's the single biggest signal that tells YouTube to put this in front of more women figuring out the exact same thing you just figured out. And if you haven't subscribed yet, this is your moment. We're building something real here at LRA Timeless Fashion, a place where looking beautiful past 60 isn't just possible, it's expected. Hit subscribe, and if you know a friend or a sister who deserves to feel this confident too, send her this video right now. This has been LRI Timeless Fashion. Stay elegant, stay confident, and remember, age was never the end of your best look. It's simply the beginning of it.